so much for watching. As you can tell, we went to Epcot Forever. So first night we went to Happily Ever After, and then this night we went to Epcot Forever. Much better of an experience. Weather was still on and off, rain, and we got there a little bit earlier too because we were trying to stake out a spot because we thought it'd be a little more competitive, but it wasn't too bad. So we found a spot near the United Kingdom. So there's a little quick service area that, as everybody probably knows, is for the fish and chips. If you go to the right-hand side of that, down a ramp, down a couple, it might be a staircase or two, or probably not, just a ramp. There's an area there that we would highly recommend checking out if you're trying to watch Epcot Forever. The area that we tried prior was to the left-hand side, so near Rose and Crown to the left-hand side of that, a little bit further back towards the stone wall. That one worked, but I feel like the one that we have this time, you're closer to the water. It's just a lot better of a view. You can kind of see everything a little bit better. You can see a lot of the countries. It's less in your way. Yeah. I mean, with the barge, it's kind of sometimes hard to see across. But we did actually see that being tested at one point, so the fountain function of it. We tried getting it, but it was just so quick that they were trying it, and then it was over.
It's gone.
So there wasn't really much to check out there, and it was pretty dark out, so it was hard to see to a certain extent too as well. So aside from that, Epcot Forever, really great show. It's just a nice kind of filler show until we get to what I'm assuming is going to be the main show.
They did not have the jet skis with the kites.
Correct. So during the Soarin' part where they make the nice homage to Soarin', they did not have the jet skis that usually come around. They usually have lights on them, and then you can see the kites that are flying behind them. A little disappointed they didn't have that. No, not really sure what the explanation was because it wasn't like it was too inclement weather for them. So maybe they're just not having them now because it's such a short run until the Harmonious. So new show is going to be called Harmonious, as everybody's probably aware. It's going to involve the barges. So barges are going to be used as a fountain during the day, and then at night they're going to be utilized for the Harmonious show.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, so we're not really sure what that's going to be. We know this one is just a really good homage to Epcot, all things Epcot, even before the modern time. So you have a lot of references to Figment, obviously, the ride. I think you have, what? Ellen's ride. I mean...
There are some references that, like, even I don't get. Because that was definitely from before I was alive, like the fruit, veggie.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't get it.
Or it could mean for living with the land.
It could.
There you go. But there is a lot of stuff that, like, for example, the Ellen's ride, I wasn't too aware. I didn't go very early to Disney, so that's not something that I'm aware of. So that's why I say more so modern time, because I'm looking at it from everything that's there now, because Ellen's ride isn't there anymore. There's a couple things that aren't there anymore. But aside from that, it's a really cute show. Definitely something to check out. I mean, it's something that they've been advertising as just a filler. So, I mean, it gets the job done if you're just looking for a nighttime show and you're looking for something that you haven't seen before. That's Epcot related.
No other nighttime shows other than this.
And Happily Ever After. Yes, but this is a night a lot more relaxed, I feel like, if you can find a nice spot. Experience than at Happily Ever After. So yes, so that's nice. So definitely, as we said, we're checking out before it swaps over for the 50th anniversary. And if you haven't seen it, we would recommend at least seeing it once. But aside from that, we also have the Food and Wine Festival coming up. So Flower and Garden is officially done. That was going on for a very long time. Food and Wine starts this Thursday. We'll be there very early in the morning just to try to pick up some pins, some limited merchandise that we want to try to get. But later this weekend, we'll do our scavenger hunts, and then we'll also
the fromage montage.
Have our food trail as well. So, and check out some of the food there as well. So there's plenty of stuff to do. We'll look for anything else that we might have missed as well, and stuff to check out. And then aside from that, there's also going to be a fun run in quite some time. So I think that's in November.
Yes.
So we'll be participating. 5th. We were gonna do it in person, but I think we're gonna do one more live one, and then for the princess,
more virtual one.
Yes, one more virtual one, and then for the princess run, then we will be doing that in Disney.
Yes.
So we're excited for that. We're wrapping. I have to wrap up the Lion King. That's been something low on my priority list with a lot of the stuff that's been going on for us. So that's something that we need to wrap up first.
For us.
Yes, that's something we got to wrap up first. So I can get some times in, and then we'll show some of those medals as an update on both this and TikTok. But definitely have some work cut out for me to get ready for the 5K and the 10K. So
no, you're signed up for the 10K and the half marathon.
And the half marathon.
I'm signed up for the 5K.
So I have a lot of work cut ahead to get ready for that, but keep you updated along the way. And then stay tuned for all the stuff that's going to be coming in from Epcot and anything else that we have miscellaneous days at the park coming up. So
and to find out if Alex survived his 10K
half marathon. I'd be more concerned about the half marathon. So as always, I'm Alex.
I'm Ashley.
And this is Disney's Party of Two.